heavy needs my help. I'm a busy man, you know.
Come on, show me some compassion. Forget the status quo.
Sorry, medics. Don't heal scouts.
Hey, come on, Doc, I'm dying here.
Clearly.
Wait, Doc, I'm in pain. Any moment I'll be slain. There's a bullet in my chest.
And a screw loose in your brain.
Oh, the lights have faded quickly.
This is only just a slains. That's why medics don't heal scouts.
Oh, I also got stabbed in the
Go
ankle.
find a health kit.
I'm begging on my knees here cause it hurts too much to stand. I'm the fastest friggin' member of your team.
True, but you're also pretty puny with the IQ of a crayon.
Hey.
And you have some most unhealthy self-esteem.
Not true. I think I'm awesome. Doc, give me one chance. Yes, I know you friggin' stance, but my heart's starting to fail me, and I think I crap my pants. You can stitch me, saw me, sew me, give me friggin' dove implants.
Deal.
Really?
Yes, but just this once though, because
Medics don't heal scouts.
Makes you famous, all the violence makes a statement. Punch your lights out. shut it for you, punk.
Hit ya with the tactics. Hit ya with the tactics. Hit ya with the tactics.
Hit you with the punk tactics.
Hit you with the hard punk tactics. Bankrolls come straight for the assets. No games, no throw, won't pass it. Pick you up, spit you out like Jurassic. Oh, no for the rigmarole, we kick pros. Stub toes, I suppose you might know. Hit the block, then you flock. Time's up, now you're about to get clocked.
Spicy like pepper, 1-2-stepper. Laid back, motivated, money go getter. Never felt better. Write me love letters. Shooting out the spike chain, Megadeth tether. Get over here like Scorpion. Put you to sleep, cold Vulcan. Should I assist you or do you get the picture? If you don't budge, I'm gonna have to hit you.
Hit ya with the tactics. Hit ya with the tactics. Hit ya with the tactics.
Hit you with the punk tactics.
Yo, the lace is loose and fist tight. I never lose a fist fight. Sun up and up all night. If I'm gonna do it, then I'm gonna do it right.
A to the R to the A to the E. F what you think, I'ma stay G. H is for hot, cause that's what I be. IJK, I'm cold like Slurpee.
Ooh, goddamn, I drop bombs. I was born with the brains in the pond. I am the king, and you're just a pawn. Who's got the high ground now, Obi-Wan?
Alphabet rhymes like chicken noodle soup. Two-door beamer, pick you up in the coop. Shooting for the hoop, jiggy on the loose. Shark mentality like my name Bruce. Hit you with the punk tactics. Hit you with the punk tactics. Hit you with the punk tactics.
Hit ya with the tactics. Hit ya with the tactics. Hit ya with the tactics.
Hit you with the punk tactics.
Hit ya with the tactics. Hit ya with the tactics. Hit ya with the tactics.
Hit you with the punk tactics.
Wires got crossed when I was about 3. Dad had bloody heavy hands, used them on me. My mama, bless her heart, she gave me a start. She got killed, bad man, dad slipped in a scam. Grew up in the system, bounced a couple homes. This woman, Mary, gifted me hand-me-down clothes. Shy at the start till this guy named Shift. You had 100 pounds on me, called me Brittle Bones Nicky. Target aim, straight at my face, big house of kids. Credits, cake, rounded up a couple bucks, got it freshly baked. Sat down to dinner, put it right in his face. Right in his face. You're not gonna push me around. You can't get me down, down, down. You're not gonna push me around. You can't get me down, down, down. Bounce ahead, couple years, king of my peers. We bike the block, cheers and pretty girls' beers. Did alright for myself, petty thefts I pulled. Dropped out of school, built a circle of bulls. Needed more money, covered head to toe. Snuck up, sucker took his ash and drove. Cash stash pouring in, bulk of it up my nose. How dumb I was, 21 and way out of control. The cops kicked down the door, she did a line right out my. Said that's one way to go down. Knew I was hard as rock. Knew I was hard as rock. Hard as rock. You're not gonna push me around. You can't get me down, down, down. You're not gonna push me around. You can't get me down, down, down. Bars in the world, who could I trust? Killers were nice, smugglers were rough. Met a man named Ben, quite sharp and witty. Gave me books about money and cities. Taught me ropes, only years could have gained. Looked out for each other, MO's the same. That night I heard Ben, turning 50 in May. Yelling so loud, 2 decades we aged. Found him cornered, pants down, shanked. Didn't even think twice, man, it barely blinked. If it cost me my life, man, I'd save my only friend. That's something I could live with. I could take that to the end. If it cost me my life, man, I'd save my only friend. That's something I could live with. I could take that to the end. You're not gonna push me around. You can't get me down, down, down. You're not gonna push me around. You can't get me down, down, down. Now every morning, coffee park, walking around the city, deals light or dark. I'm straight edge as a punk. well-mannered and I feel free. Try to do what I thought was best, and that's coming to the grave with me. As I lay here in my final nights, I try to have a laugh. I didn't win the game of life, but I'd give myself a pass.
Montag lieben Glauben globen.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby.
And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy.
You know it's kinda hard just to get along today. Our subject isn't cool, but he fakes it anyway. He may not have a clue and he may not have style, but everything he lacks, well, he makes up in denial. So don't defame, play us straight. You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Gotta play that feel and keep it real. For you, no way, for you, no way. So if you don't break, just overcompensate. At least you know you can always go on Ricky Lake. The world needs one of these. Hey, hey, do that brand new thing.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby.
And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly.
For a white
He
guy.
needs some cool tunes, not just any will suffice. But they didn't have Ice Cube, so he bought Vanilla Ice. Now cruising in his Pinto, he sees homies as he pass. But if he looks twice, they're gonna kick his lily ass. So don't debate, play us straight. You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Gotta play that feel and keep it real. For you, no way, for you, no way. So if you don't break, just overcompensate. At least you know you can always go on regulate. The world loves wannabes. Hey, hey, do that brand new thing. Now he's getting a tattoo, yeah, he's getting ink done. He asked for a 13, but they drew a 31. Friends say he's trying too hard, and he's not quite hip. But in his own mind, he's the dopest trap.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6.
So don't debate, play us straight. You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Gotta play that feel and keep it real. For you, no way, for you, no way. So if you don't break, just overcompensate. At least you know you can always go on regulate. The world needs wannabes. The world loves wannabes. So let's get some more wannabes. Hey, hey, do that brand new thing.
She's a very kinky girl, the kind you don't take home to mother. She will never let your spirits down once you get her off the street. Oh, girl. She likes the boys in the band. She says that I'm her all-time favorite. When I make my move to her room, it's the right time. She's never hard to please. Oh, no. That girl is pretty wild now. Girl's a super freak. The kind of girl you read about in magazines. That girl is pretty kinky. Girl's a super freak. I really love to chase her every time we meet. She's a
and help me ignite. Love struggle holding you tight. Hold me tight, dog. Make me explode, although you know the route to go to sex me slow. And yes, I must react to claims of those who say that you are not all that. Sax bomb, you're my sax bomb. You can give it to me when I need to come along. Sax bomb.